People, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Well, welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and simply leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. All are happy, well, safe, and feeling great. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Remember that tarot is a tool, it is not the final rule, and it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you truly want to see what's up, okay? It's just a tool, man. It's just a tool, man. It's just a tool, man. It's not the final rule, man. Oh, I better stop singing and go copyright that, huh? Just a tool, man, not the final rule, man. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you all stopping by and saying hi. Hi. What is it that the collective needs to know for their highest good? What do they need to know for their highest good? All right. Anything else? Okay. Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. The first card that we have here, collective, is the Eight of Strokes. And Spirit is saying that you're in a wonderful space and place to be creative. Maybe you are someone who does artwork. You could be a painter, someone who's an artist. You could be very creative or do some kind of skill with your hand, okay? Or maybe you've been thinking about getting back to it. I'm also picking up on someone who has this skill or talent, and you could be possibly thinking about getting back to it. You could be pondering or daydreaming like, you know what? I haven't drawn in a while. I haven't painted in a while. Maybe I should go get some brushes. Maybe Spirit is saying, yes, you're darn right. Go get those brushes. Get those pencils and those pens. It is always a wonderful time to be creative. And so there's no need to go back and forth. It's very healthy for you, for your mind, especially if if it's crossing your mind several times, then you're being nudged. Yes, tap into your creative side. You can receive a lot of meditative energy as well as a lot of clarity, okay, regarding anything, and also a lot of peace and tranquility within, okay? And so I'm picking up on two energies. Someone who has a skill, whether it's painting, drawing, working with their hands. Maybe there's some kind of craft or art that you build with your hands. You're very creative. I'm also picking up on someone who makes different maybe centerpieces. Maybe people hire you to do centerpieces for weddings, for parties, and you've been pondering also, should you get back? Spirit is saying, yes, this is your confirmation, darling. Yes, go ahead and advertise. Go back and get back to it. So this is a perfect time to get back into your skill, that hobby. This is something you love doing. And so I'm picking up on someone who is currently could be possibly utilizing their skills, their gifts, someone making gift baskets as well. So put this reading where it resonates. This could refer to many talents, not just an artist or someone who draws, okay? But yeah, I got someone who makes centerpieces, someone who makes gift baskets. This could also be a hairdresser, okay? This could be a nail tech, a barber, okay? A tattoo artist. Skills, different gifts that people do with their hands. And this is a wonderful time for you to get back to it if you're not doing it, okay? You could have been feeling maybe not happy, maybe bored. I'm picking up on someone just bored, just not satisfied, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. Regarding your life, you're tired of the same old thing, okay? You love your family, you are appreciative, but you're like, wait, I'm tired of the same old thing. Something's got to give. Well, this is your inkling. Spirit is saying for you to get back to it. Get back to your gifts. Get back to that wonderful skill that you have. Someone's a wonderful cook. That's another skill or gift that you do with your hands as well. Someone's a wonderful cook or chef. People love your food. Spirit said, go ahead and make those samples. You've been thinking about making samples and letting people have a taste tester, a testing taste or something. Okay, all right, Spirit. Okay, because you are brilliant when it comes to cooking. Maybe you are considering starting a catering business. Spirit is saying, go ahead, make those samples. You know, if you have to go around to the neighborhood barber shops and hair salons or nail shops and, pass out your flyers, advertise on social media. And it doesn't matter how many people you may say, oh, there's already a tattoo artist, there's already a nail tech. Oh, look, we have not seen your gifts, collective. We have not seen your skills. And so no one can do what you do like you. And trust and know that you are a special kind. So show people your gifts. Show them what you're working with. Okay? So there's no need for you to be indecisive. You are receiving confirmation. This is not a coincidence. So go ahead and get started. You've been thinking about this. I'm picking up, there are some who are working on their craft. Spirit is saying, keep going. It's going to pick up for you and it's going to pivot in the right direction. But make sure you're advertising and letting people see your work, see your gifts. Even if you're not trying to do anything, you're going to be surprised. Put it out there. Let people see it. Okay. No one has seen you do what you do. Okay. We know that there are a million nail techs, but we have not seen your nail art. And we want to see your nail art. We know that there are a lot of barbers. So what? We want to see how you line up. We want to see how you do a bald fade. Okay? We are giving these gifts to be open. So there's no more need for you to wait with the moon energy in the shadows. Go ahead and live your life. Life is for the living. Make sure that you're waking up grateful and thankful each and every day, giving it your best shot. Give it what you got and surrender the rest. In reality, collective, that is all we can do. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're experiencing, what your tax bracket is, what kind of shampoo you use, whether you like cocoa butter or shea butter. Okay, I prefer shea butter, but either way, all you can do is what you can and surrender the rest. That's all you can do, no matter what you're dealing with, what you're feeling, where you're from, where you live. You must trust that there's always a higher power working on your behalf. Be grateful each and every day. You open those two eyes, you have life in you, but make the best of it. And if you have this energy in you that's saying that you're bored, this is your nudge to get back to that gift, okay? And nothing is too cheesy, but nothing is easy either. It takes time. It takes momentum. Be patient with yourself and be easy on yourself. Maybe you want to start something on social media. Maybe you want to build some kind of platform. Well, you may not get a large following overnight. You may have people who subscribe and then they unsubscribe. You may have people who like and then they don't like. Spirit is saying, don't let that stop you. Keep going. The best thing you can do for yourself, collective, whenever you're in the building stage, is just keep going. If you need a break, do that. Take care of yourself in between time, in the meantime, but you keep going. It takes time. Those who are for you will support you, and those who aren't will fall to the side. It's really a natural process. So this part of the message, Spirit is saying, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. There is nothing that you do, collective, that has to look like someone else's. So don't compare your life, your journey, your mission, your skill, to anyone else's. You can advertise the way you want to. You can make your business cards the way you want to. Okay. Your flyers the way you want to. Okay. You can lay your acrylic the way you want to. You can use any kind of brand of acrylic that you want to. Never mind what everyone else is doing. And I'm being told to express this because there is someone who has skills. There is a portion of people who will see this video whom may have said, well, I don't have this. I can't get started till I get that. No, take what you have. Spirit is saying you have everything you need is within you. Take what you have now and work with it. And as you take a step, Spirit will take a step. You take another step, they may take 2, 5, or 10. I don't know, but you take a step. Spirit telling me they'll take a step with you, but you have to take action. No one can make you do this because this is your life. You're in control of it. You do have a say-so in your own life. Just in case you didn't know, I just want to let you know, just in case you didn't know. Mm-hmm. So yeah, go ahead and get started. And Spirit is also saying, You do not need permission. You may like opinions of maybe your friends, your family, but you don't need permission, darling. You don't, male or female, whoever you are. You need to. You don't have to keep talking to your cousin about it. You don't have to smoke a spliff and oh man, I should so and so, so and so. You know, I was thinking to go get this tattoo gun. You know, I gotta go pick up some ink. Man, what you gonna do that for? We got a party to go to. See, there go that energy trying to distract you from your goals. Spirit is saying you don't need permission. You don't have to share everything with everybody. And just because you don't get the approval of others doesn't mean that it's something wrong with your ideas. Doesn't mean that it's something you shouldn't be doing. Nobody wants it more than you. This is your life. This is your journey. Nobody wants it more than you. Nobody wants you to be successful more than you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next card we have here, okay, the artist of brushes here, okay, and you see there's a snake around her neck, okay, so this is that energy where spirit wants you to not compare yourself, as well as the little story I just gave. You may be smoking a spliff or having a drink with your friend, and you're sharing your ideas and your plans with them. And every time you mention anything towards progress, they're speaking against it. Or we got a party to go to. What you mean you about to tattoo? Man, you ain't did no tattoos in a couple of years. What you mean you about to do that? You about to cut some hair for what? We got enough barbers in the neighborhood. Man, how you gonna make some money? Those are seeds of doubt. And those are also people who aren't your friends. Just had to inform you. They aren't your friends. Those are seeds of doubt. And you may say that's nothing. No, it is something, because those seeds of doubt are planted, and then they eventually grow and grow bigger and bigger. And moving forward, you'll be doing something or trying to handle some business. And that seed of doubt that was planted from that conversation that you had with that friend will be, in your aura, or, in your energy field, period. And you don't want that. You see the snake around her neck here, okay? All right. They even know they ain't right. Look, they even know they ain't right with the sunflowers around them. We know sunflowers are good luck. This is abundance. This is prosperity. This is fertility. But the snake is around her neck. Look at the facial expression. The eyes are buck. They even know they not right. I'm sitting around all this abundance. Every time I come near collective, they get all this abundance around them. This is what sunflowers represent. It's a positive thing. It's a positive sign. It's a positive omen to see sunflowers. But there's a snake around their neck, okay? Or alligator, whatever that is, around their neck, okay? So this person, they're even confused. You're talking about abundance. This conversation, this energy, this is all you're talking about. Bossing up, glowing up, elevating your life. And they bucking their eyes like, they go to collective again, talking about prospering. What can I say to bring them down? What can I say to derail them from their mission? There they go, talking about progress. That's right. Shut the enemy down. Shut them haters down. There is someone who does art. We got the artist. I can't make this up. Y'all see it. Look, explorer of brushes. I got a painter or artist. Somebody. This reading is this could be for any kind of talent you do with your hands, but the title of this card, what does it say? Artist of brushes. Okay. Explorer of brushes. And what is he doing? Painting. I can't make this ish up. I can't make this up. This could be for any talent or skill that you do with your hand, collective, all that I name. But there are a lot of people watching who has a skill or a talent when it comes to drawing or painting. And when I say drawing or painting, I'm talking about like professionally. You're so gifted and talented. I don't know what it is, your skills qualify to be hired maybe to paint murals or something on the side of buildings or something. That kind of art. And I don't care if no one's never told you that. I'm telling you this. This is confirmation. This is not a coincidence that you would watch this video on this day and find out that your artwork, your skill, your gift is that much, is the ish. You're the ish. You're the ish. You could be maybe in a job that pays the bills. You appreciate it, but you're bored with it. And what did I say at the beginning? You're bored with the day-to-day mundane things. You appreciate, life, your family, what you have, but you're like, I'm bored. It is time for something else, male or female. I think I gotta go put that resume in. I wonder if they hire him down the road. I'm gonna call my cousin, see can he get me in that factory down there. You've got all kind of things playing out in your head because you're ready to do something else. Okay, all right. And the three of pens poking at the heart. Your heart is speaking to you. Your heart is vibrating, saying, hello. Can we get to our original self? Can we tap into our gifts and skills? I know you have to work a 9 to 5, but can you squeeze me in? And we got cards out here conveying art. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking up on someone who really loves to paint and draw. I mean, you love it. You've been doing this your entire life. And you are the ish. You are dope. Wow. You better open your gifts. Post them online. Let people see them. You can make as many pages as you want to. You can create as many profiles as you want to. Yeah, I said it. Because ain't nobody going to tell you. I have to say it. And you can set up a profile on as many platforms as you want to. Yes. You better get going. What else collective need to know regarding this skill, this gift that they have that is wonderful and amazing, and the world needs to see it? Ooh wee. You guys are talented. It's time for you to shine. 1 second again, ladies and gentlemen. Leave that one there. You are not confused. There is nothing holding you back. There is nothing holding this person back. You are not indecisive. If he just opened his eyes, he will see that there's nothing there holding him back, male or female. There is nothing holding you back. You may sometimes have writer's block. You could be a writer also. That is a gift or skill that a person does with their hands, right? Okay. You may have writer's block from time to time. Maybe you get frustrated. That's natural. It happens. You'll have your ups and downs, in life, period. But don't let it allow you to throw in the towel or make you feel as if your gifts or skills aren't worthy of being shared with the world. Okay? You could be someone that crochets, all right, spirit, or knits. Am I saying that right? The needle, the yarn, is that crochet, knit? Is that right, collective? Wow. Show it, show it, show it, show it, show it, show it. Because you're done with this kind of energy. You're done with the shadow energy. You can only do so much getting wasted and hanging out to sunlight. You can only do so much partying. And that wears you down. That isn't anything that's going to uplift you or give you longevity in life. Let's just be honest. You can do so much partying and yeah, you will get bored. Okay. I heard someone saying I'm partied out. Meaning, I'm not saying there's something wrong with it, meaning you're saying I've had my share. It's time to do something different and something that you love. Okay. And so you will be finding your place, finding your niche with the hangman here. You will be finding, answers that you desire. I feel that you will, and I'm picking that up, make a decision. It may take you some time because you may battle with yourself. You could have Libra placement, okay? You may battle with yourself or Gemini placement, in the beginning, but you'll get to it. But stop saying you don't have the tools. This is for somebody. Not everybody. Spirit is saying you do. Use what you have. If you don't have a camera, use your cell phone. Get the brushes and paint. Whoever got them on sale, go there and buy them. As you move forward, when you can, you'll go get your favorite brushes and paint. I know you like a particular brand, but Spirit is saying for right now, use what you have and get moving. We've got to create the momentum. And as it builds and as it increases, Another door opens and another door opens out of nowhere. People, places, and things will be placed strategically in your pathway. Not from you doing nothing, but from you doing something. That's why Spirit is saying to take what you have around you and get busy. Maybe you want some new clippers. They got all these fancy clippers. Yeah, the ones without the wire. Maybe you got the clippers with that still plug up in the wall. So what, you don't have the new clippers that sits on the charger. Spirit is saying, go ahead and cut that hair. Go ahead and cut that hair. Let them know you're cutting hair. They can pay you to cut their hair. And as the money comes in, you'll be able to get the things that you need. And not only as the money comes in, as you build the momentum, your momentum is going to come from you putting in motion, taking action. And as you take a step, Spirit will take a step. That's how that works. Maybe you ain't got your favorite acrylic. We know certain kinds lay and dry a certain way. Those who know when it comes to nails. But for right now, take what you can get your hands on and make it work. Because you're that skillful and that talented. You can take what you have and make it work and do top tier chef's kiss kind of work. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. The Ace of Mugs. We're closing out with the Ace of Mugs. This is like the Ace of Cups. This is more than enough, but guess what? Instead of you seeing like the Ace of Cups in the regular tarot where things are spilling over, this still represents more than enough. But on top of that, collective, this represents having abundance, more than enough, but so much so you can relax. Because if something's spilling over, you're going to go clean it up. Grab a towel, grab a napkin, get a paper towel. Give me something. We got a spill over here. But because it's in this mug and it looks like something nice and hot, this could be tea, this could be coffee, you can chill. So much abundance and prosperity headed your way from tapping into your gifts, you'll be able to relax and chill. You'll be secure, comfortable. Okay? You'll be able to relax and chill with this hot drink. You won't have to go get a towel or a napkin to spill anything, but this still represents abundance. With the sun energy here, this still represents abundance. More than enough. So much so because the liquid in it is hot, you have to be careful how you hold it. Goop. Okay, confirmation. Goop. Confirmation. Won't he do it? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.